Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be pedaling with the car. I don't know if we're gonna crank it or anything. We're not gonna run it though. And I'm gonna tell y'all the stories on both the cars and how we grew up at the racetrack and stuff like that. Just a little story time. See what Easton's doing. Well, there's Easton. What we doing? Right now we are airing up the tire on the lawnmower so we can get it out. The plan is we're gonna get the lawnmower in the race car. We're gonna pull the race car out and then we're gonna sweep the floor a little bit, and then we're gonna put the car on jacks and look over it for you. And then we'll bring it back out tomorrow and look over it and see if we can get it to run good. In case y'all didn't hear because of music or something, we're gonna pull the car out, get the lawnmower out from back there, and put the car all the way back in the shop, as far back as we can get it, and put it on jacks. And then I'm not sure what he's got planned after that, but I'm gonna also tell y'all the story on this car, the story on the car that's out there, the black car. You know, little story time and chilling in the shop, stuff like that. So I guess let's get into it. Is that pretty heavy? Well, it's 5 minutes in. Okay. Well, get the car rolled out. Little lawnmower action. Sweeping the shop out before we need to pick the shop up again. It's we had to, everything's freaking turned up and it looks crappy again. Yeah, it's a mess because we had to fix a lot of semis and stuff, so it's a mess in here. But we're gonna get this sweeped out, put the car back in there and everything, put it on jacks like I said, and yeah, and then I'll tell you all the stories on the car. So, all right, guys. Ooh, Lord. Next day, next afternoon, actually, about to be nighttime, as y'all can kind of tell. I left the camera at the house on video and on my phone, but I need to get a haircut. But anyways, now it's story time. Update y'all on the channel and plans and stuff like that, and if y'all want to see anything besides these cars, or if y'all just want to see these cars or more race cars or something like that, y'all comment down below and let us know, and we'll probably make it happen. But let's get into story time. All right, so on to the story on this black car. Like we said, we grew up on the racetrack. I'm gonna try to throw up as much pictures as I can find. Here's a picture of when we first got that car. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be sideways or straight. I apologize if it's just pretty zoomed out and can't really see it. And I'm finding these old pictures off my mom's phone. But this is how the car looked when we first got it. And then we threw the first body on there. I think it was a yellow body. It was a yellow body. You know, like I told y'all, Shaw car. I'm not quite sure what motor had in it or anything, because here's a picture right here. I was pretty small when my dad was racing this car. I was probably, I don't know, 3, 4, something like that. But Dad raced a few times. Here's a picture of the car going around the track. Well, going down the back stretch. Then here's a picture of me on the standing on the side of the car with Dad's helmet and gloves on. And here's a picture of Easton in the car with Dad's old white helmet and in the car. And picture of my dad holding us by the car. And by this time it had a new wrap on it, as you can kind of see. And we got a little bit nicer. And then I'll just throw up a few more pictures as I'm talking. This car, we've had this car for forever. We bought, well, my dad and my grandpa bought it, and they did a little bit of body work, things by themselves, and threw a body on it, and blah blah blah, and stuff like that. My dad started racing, I want to say it was like a stock car as well. He went from that, raced that for a few years, to a vintage. He went to a vintage. He raced that. I don't believe I have any pictures of that, but it was a red vintage. And he went from that to this, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say he went to this modified here. And we've been doing it since day one. It's been an every weekend thing since me and Easton stepped foot on this earth, really. But about 2.5, 3 years ago, my grandpa passed, and we kind of took a break from racing for a little bit, and we finally starting to get back into it a little bit. We right before my grandpa passed, like I said, maybe I can throw up the video right here. Second, and somebody closed him into the wall, and he just kind of, yeah, they was really racing and going down the back straightaway, and then he just kind of closed him in, and he just kind of rode up the wall, and just dead center of the car was just grinding on the railing. So yeah, like I showed y'all, he ran up on the rail and just, I don't know if y'all can tell, but just completely stripped everything on that side. It's what happened to the car. It was sad to see that car go. I mean, it's been with us for a long time, and like I said, me and Easton been talking about, we plan on getting this car back up and going, and hopefully we can get her going. And she looks like she's pretty much done for, but I promise y'all guys, she's not done for. She just got the motor pulled out of her when we bought that car to send to shop. I'll go show y'all. It's just a bunch of the frame and stuff up under there's pretty much snapped and not there anymore. But we either gonna send this off to Shaw in Arkansas, I think is where it is. Ooh, excuse me. And get it fixed, or we're just gonna do it ourselves. Not 100% sure yet. It really gonna be happy to see this car back on the track, honestly. I grew up, by the time I stepped foot on this earth, Dad was driving this car. Of course, I don't really remember any of it or anything. How this car sits, pretty much like the wrap and everything, that's how I remember the car. I grew up seeing it like this. That's as far as I can remember, you know, but been a dang good car. But told y'all about that, and I'm about to tell y'all the plans for it and the plans for the other car, and I got a little something I want to show y'all after this. All right guys, don't mind how messy our shop is right now. It's we've been working on a lot of semis in here, but here sits the blue car, like y'all seen and everything. This car's pretty much good to go. We just have to either order a new carburetor. I think we're just sending that one off to get fixed. There's a guy down in PCB, Panama City Beach. We live around there. Not gonna tell y'all exactly where, not yet anyways. There's a guy down there that works on a bunch of stuff for us. He He's pretty good at what he does, but Dad knows him. We're gonna get that fixed. And yeah, this is how she sits right now. So if I can go in 0.5. This is how she sits right now. Like I said, besides the carburetor, this car she's pretty good to rock and roll, you know. But besides that, we're gonna get the carb and everything. Get you back where it's clear. We're gonna get the new carb and stuff. Have her feeling good, running good. See, already got a new battery in here. I forgot we put that new battery in. New carb. Then we're gonna put a wrap on here. Not sure what kind of wrap. Why is it blurry? Not sure what kind of wrap we're gonna put on here yet. It's probably gonna look similar to Dad's old car, but this car is actually, which is what I was excited to tell y'all about. When that car, the black car out there, gets sent off, it's getting that motor put back in it, and then it's what I've been wanting to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all in just a minute. That motor, you know, UMP modified, you know, pushing a lot more horsepower than these UMPs they like to run around here. That motor's going back in the black car once that black car gets back going, and we're gonna turn this car into an IMCA. You can see how old these trophies are. 4th place, 2015 racing season. That's my dad's name right there, modified to open wheel. At Southern Raceway, which is now actually Hunt the Front Southern Raceway, which is pretty freaking cool because they're making this track blow up. They're doing an amazing job. And we're excited to get the blue car turned into an IMCA. That way we can go down there and try the track back out. Like I said, it's been 2019, 2020 since we've been to that track. We've been going to Cottonwood. Not quite sure what the name is of that track. You would think I would know as much times as we've been there. But yeah, these are some old trophies and just a little bit of what Dad's won, you know, back in like, what was that, 15? Yeah, 2015 all the way up to 2019, I want to say, 2019. And this is not even half, trust me. Yeah, our shed is slam full of trophies because it just is. But now, what we didn't put in the first video, and I'm excited to show y'all and carry y'all along to do with us. Y'all remember I said we're gonna take the big motor, Mullins, out of the blue car, put it back in the black car. And we are building an IMCA motor by ourselves right here. It's already halfway done, actually probably a little halfway done. But there's a few little touches we got to change because while we was building this, they changed the rules a little bit, and it's just so much rules. But I'm about to show y'all this motor. Not gonna show y'all much, but there she is. Brand new oil pan and all the good things, and this new motor is going in the blue car. IMCA, like I said, we're turning into IMCA, and that big motor is going back in the black car. It'll be UMP and an IMCA. We'll be racing both, and I'm just excited to carry y'all along, honestly. Just wanted to get on the channel, you know, update y'all a little bit, tell y'all a little bit of the plans, a little bit of sneak peeks, and y'all be sure y'all subscribe because if this channel blows up a little bit, we might do some giveaways or something. But that's all I'm gonna say. But y'all be sure y'all subscribe and everything, and y'all might get some goodies. Once this channel blows up and we get pretty big on subs and everything, we'll start merch and everything. If y'all ain't checked out Hunt the Front Southern Raceway and Hunt the Front on YouTube, y'all go check them out. It's kind of what we're gonna be like. I don't know if we're gonna do race cars all the time, but mostly that, most likely. Gonna try to post at least once a week. If y'all want more, y'all like, subscribe, comment, subscribed if you want us to post more. like I said, me and Easton, we just, we grew up doing this. Grew up on the racetrack, you know, riding with Dad to the tech shed and all that good stuff. Grew up around race cars. It was every weekend thing, you know. We're just not getting back into it, and me and Easton are just now getting into it to where we about to start driving the cars. So we decided to bring y'all along, and hopefully this channel will grow, and we'll be able to bring y'all along for a long, good while. And but y'all also got to subscribe, because that'll give us a big boost. And just in case any of y'all have, let's say Snapchat, any of y'all got Snapchat, I'll leave mine and my brother's, Easton's. I'll leave them right down below if y'all want to talk to us and ask questions or anything. Right down below, y'all text us on Snapchat. We'll be happy to reply and answer your questions. And appreciate all the love, guys. If y'all want 2 or 3 videos a week, y'all subscribe, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you want. We'll make it happen. Y'all help us grow this channel, okay? We want this channel to, you know, grow pretty good. That way we can not give up on it, you know, have some motivation that y'all are still out there and watching, you know what I'm saying? But that's it, guys. Gonna be it for this video. Like I said, y'all like, subscribe, comment, subscribe if y'all want 2 or 3 videos a week. And I'll catch y'all on the next video with Easton, probably. And the next video we've already started filming. It's gonna be a good one. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.